This program is made possible in part by Bowling Green State University, the members of WBGU TV, and by a gift from Dr. Marjorie Conrad.
Hello and welcome to the 14th Annual Conrad Artsong Competition. My name is Kevin Bilsma. I'm the instructor of opera and vocal coach here at Bowling Green State University.
And I am Dr. Manita Daniel Cox, Assistant Professor of Voice at the University of Dayton and an alumna of the wonderful program here at Bowling Green State University. I also am a previous winner of this competition.
And in fact, I was one of the judges the year that Manita won. For those of you who might not know much about Artsong or about this specific competition, we have some words of welcome for you.
The Conrad Artsong Competition began in 1999 through an endowment by Dr. Marjorie Conrad. Dr. Conrad has always been very supportive of the students at the College of Musical Arts, and especially the voice majors. Dr. Conrad herself was an amateur singer who always strived for excellence. Through her continued support of the competition, our piano and voice students are being challenged to perform at a professional level.
Its travels the sun has set and twilight spreads across the land.
Artsong, put simply, is a lyrical poem set to music for voice and piano. There is nothing simple about it. It demands a team that is in sync and in tune with each other and the music. This kind of collaboration takes a lot of practice and effort. The Artsong Competition continues to showcase our talented students at the College of Musical Arts, helping each student along their way to become a professional musician.
What a wonderful welcome. And I cannot think of a better way to begin looking at this competition than to start with a work by the quintessential Artsong composer, Franz Schubert. He is seen as the seminal figure in establishing this art form.
And so we turn to the performance of tenor Patrick Conklin and pianist Akira Kaku performing Schubert's Der Musensohn.
Durch Welten war zu schweifen, mein Mädchen will zu pfeifen, so geht's von Ort zu Ort, so geht's von Ort zu Ort. Und nach dem Tag der reget, und nach dem Maß beweget sich alles an Wort, und nach dem Maß beweget sich alles an Wort. Ich kann sie kaum erwarten, die erste Blume im Garten, die erste blüht am Baum. Sie grüßen meine Lieder, kommt der Winter wieder, sing ich nach jenen Traum, sing ich nach jenen Traum. Ich sing ihn in der Weite, auf weißes Lein und Breite, da blüht der Winter schön, da blüht der Winter schön. Auch diese Blut schwindet und neue Freude findet sich auf die bauten Höhen, und neue Freude findet sich auf die bauten Höhen. Bei der Linde das schöne Volk finde, sogleich erreg ich sie. Das stumpfe Barsche bläht sich, das steife Mädchen dreht sich nach meiner Melodie, nach meiner Melodie. Hier gibt die Sonnenflüge und treibt brutale Züge, den Lieblingswein von Haus, den Lieblingswein von Haus. Ihr Leben bodenlosen, wann ruhig hier am Busen, auch endlich wieder raus, wann ruhig hier am Busen, auch endlich wieder raus.
I think we were both really emotive musicians together,
yeah.
And I think that's a big strength of ours that may or may not sway the judges in our favor.
What a pleasure that was. This is not a simple piece. There's a lot of text and a lot of connection to be made through the text. I thought that the diction was very clear, and I loved how involved he was in each verse. Each strophe came through with some specific meaning that he really did a good job of embodying.
I was particularly struck by the collaboration between Akira and Patrick. It's a fiendishly difficult piano part, and Patrick sang a beautiful legato line all over the moving passages in the piano. So now we turn to a completely different kind of piece. Jake Heggie, a contemporary American composer, and his setting of a poem about cats. And as an owner of 3 cats, I was really intrigued by this one.
It's a lot of fun. This is Gavin Dillard's poem that Jake Heggie has chosen to set, and it's just charming and witty and absolutely speaks of a clear understanding of a cat's mentality.
So let's turn to Carrie Lester and Ji Song to perform In the Beginning.
In the beginning was the cat, and the cat was without purr. The ether stirred, and there was milk, and the cat saw that it was good. It was good. La da da dee da dee da 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 da. A hand stretched forth across the milk and scratched behind the cat's ears, and it felt good. Da 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 da. Then the firmament shook, and there was produced a paper bag. And the cat went forth into the bag and seen that it was good. She fell asleep.
We've only been working together for like a week and a half, so it's like, it was like the shock of my life. I was like, oh my God, we've met like 5 times. Some people have been working for this for like a year. So she's very talented, so that's why we're here.
What an enjoyable performance.
Absolutely.
In fact, my cats gave it 3 paws up.
Oh boy. Before Kevin tells any more jokes, we should move on to the next selection. This is another influential composer, Kurt Weill, and it's his setting of Jean-Maurice Cocteau's poem, Es regnet. This piece has such a challenge for the performer because there's so much room for communication and, once again, embodiment of the text. The pervasive feeling of loneliness and emptiness in this piece is absolutely palpable when it's done really well.
So let's listen to Patrick Scholl and Wen Zhang to perform Es regnet of Kurt Weill.
glaubst du denn, dass nur der Mund spricht? Augen sind wie Fensterglas, durch alle Fenster sieht man immer. Schließt du die Augen, ist es schlimmer. Meine Augen hören etwas anderes. Meine Ohren vor Schmerzen bin ich denn geboren. Lass mein Gesicht am Fensterglas. Die Sonne darf jetzt nicht mehr scheinen. Es regnet, sagt das Fensterglas. Es sagt nur, was es denkt. Lass uns zusammen weinen. Zusammen weinen.
I think it went really well.
Yes, I think so.
I feel really comfortable.
Yes, I don't feel nervous at all.
What a beautifully compelling performance. He does every line justice, and I really do think he embodies the loneliness and the emptiness of that piece.
Absolutely. We now turn to the music of Franz Schubert, the composer we began the competition with. And this, one of his most popular lieder.
Absolutely. And one of my personal favorites. The poetry is by Friedrich Rückert and is simply beautiful. There's not a lot of text. It doesn't use a lot of words. It's just simply beautiful.
We now turn to this poignant setting of Franz Schubert, Du bist die Ruhe, sung by soprano Amy Grams and played by pianist Julie Liu.
Du bist die Ruhe, die Friede
I'm very, very happy with how it went, and it's been a joy to work with Julie. It's been the best experience with a collaborative pianist I've ever had.
I really like to play with her. She's so good.
She's good as well.
I thought that was a simply magical performance of that beautiful Schubert Lied.
Agreed, agreed. Next we continue with another beautiful Lied by the composer Franz Liszt. O lieb, solang du lieben kannst.
In fact, it's rare that we hear Liszt songs. We usually hear Liszt piano pieces. This is actually a Liszt piano piece, the Liebestraum, which was composed at the very same time as this song. So we have the beautiful piano writing of Franz Liszt and the beautiful vocal writing of Franz Liszt put together in this song. Let's hear how pianist Jeff Mansour and soprano Esther Fidelia Darmakasi perform this beautiful piece by Franz Liszt. The languages used most often in Artsong are typically German, French, sometimes Russian, Italian, Spanish. But because we have such a wealth of international students here at Bowling Green State University, we try to encourage them to find songs in their native language. And in fact, now we turn to a song in Indonesian.
This poem is by the poet Ilham Melayu and was written during a 15-year sentence he spent in a Bangkok prison. This text embodies the yearning and desire for home and freedom.
So let's listen to Esther and Jeff's performance of the beautiful song Kama by Ananda Sukailan.
I thought we were pretty well. It went pretty well, and we just play from our heart and give the glory to God. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't particularly thinking about the crowd or how nervous I was, and it just sort of went well, and we just did what we could do.
Yes.
What an absolutely breathtaking and unusual art song. I love the beginning that starts almost a cappella and with this one lonely, soaring, ethereal note. It just evokes the feelings of loneliness and longing that are such a huge part of that piece. Thank you, Esther.
We now turn to the graduate division of our competition, and we begin with a piece by Jacques Ibert. This was a song written for the Russian bass Shaliapin, and it was originally composed for the film version of Don Quixote. Now, Maurice Ravel had been hired to write the music for this film, but he didn't finish it on time, and so the producers turned to Jacques Ibert, and he wrote 4 beautiful songs for this film.
Let's watch as Jake, Kenny, and Virginia Tsoi perform this beautiful art song.
I think we are pretty together, emotionally, musically. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought, I just, there's no like really single point that I think was the best, but I felt good about the fact that we worked as a team.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What an incredibly moving performance by Jake and Virginia.
One of the requirements for this competition is that the collaborative artists perform a work by a living composer. This next piece that we're going to enjoy is an example of that requirement. This is a setting of Psalm 134 by the American composer Ned Rorem. When you say Rorem, you know it's got to mean rhythm, and that's something that you're going to note in this next piece. The changing meter gives a majestic and confident feel to this piece that speaks of the glory of the Lord and praises to God.
So let's listen to Latara Lee and Julie Liu as they perform Psalm 134 by Ned Rorem.
good about it. How you feel? You feel good?
I feel wonderful.
She was fabulous. She was rocking that whole time. She was amazing.
What an impassioned and triumphant performance. Well done.
We now turn to the music of Richard Strauss and one of his earliest and most famous songs, Allerseelen. Allerseelen is the German word for All Souls' Day, the one day when departed loves can return to each other, wie einst im Mai, as once in May.
Let's watch as Claire Chardin and Dimitra Kokonapoulou perform.
Stell auf den Tisch die duftenden Reseden, die letzten roten Asten trag herbei, und lass uns wieder von der Liebe reden, wie einst im Gib mir die Hand, dass ich sie heimlich drücke, und wenn man sieht, mir ist es einerlei, gib mir nur einen, deine süßen Blicke, wie einst im Mai. Es blüht und duftet heut auf jedem Grabe. Ein Tag im Jahr ist ja den Toten frei. Komm an mein Herz, dass ich dich ferne habe, wie einst im Mai. Wie einst im
I think we just went out and had fun. We put in the work, so
Yeah.
we just wanted to go out and have
We
fun.
worked so long, so now it was a time to stop thinking and just having fun with it.
I never tire hearing that beautiful song, especially when the performance is so exquisite.
Oh, absolutely. It's truly timeless.
Yeah.
Next, we have another example of a living composer. This is an American composer named Ricky Ian Gordon, quite popular. This song is entitled Coyotes and is a fun tango, quite rhythmic and quite enjoyable for both performers.
So we now get to hear Patty Kramer and Anna Yoder as they howl at the moon with coyotes.
I understand you, coyotes. I understand the song you croon. I never did before I heard that voice kisses underneath an amber moon. Oh, how I love you, coyotes, and everything you know of me. You sing of my demise, that laughing in your eyes.
like how Patty's acting and like the way her face lights up when she sings, how that adds to and like just delivers the song. So I think that's probably one of our strengths. And I think we just enjoy working together.
Oh, definitely. Oh my gosh, I could never perform as well as I do without Anna backing me up. Oh my gosh.
I just love to see classical singers step out from the crook of the piano and really get into their body, the music that they're performing. It really speaks to the universal nature of music.
Yeah, so much fun. We now turn to the music of Beethoven, a composer which of course everyone knows and loves, but rarely do we hear his songs, especially those in Italian. Now we hear Ti intendo sì mio cor.
This is a Metastasian text, and it's so popular that it's been set by other great composers as well, Donizetti, Righini, and you can hear the heartbeat in the accompaniment as the singer says, "Listen to me, heart, don't betray my affections."
Let's hear soprano Stephanie Tokarz and pianist Peng Chang as they perform Ti intendo sì mio cor. I may be a bit of a musical geek, but when I hear a beautifully spun legato line like that, I can't help but swoon.
Oh, I think it's universal. I think folks love good singing. It doesn't matter who does it, and I think you don't have to be a music geek to appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
When you hear the name of our next composer, people usually think of atonality, but Arnold Schoenberg composed this piece early on in his career, and so it still remains quite accessible. And while it does have a really diverse tonal palette, it's quite lovely, and we think you'll enjoy it.
So we return to Stephanie and Peng as they perform Erwartung, poetry by Richard Demel and music by Arnold Schoenberg.
streift einen Ring von seiner Hand. Drei Opale blinken durch die bleichen Steine, schwimmen rot und grüne Funken und versinken. Und küsst sie mit einem Augen leuchten und der grüne Grund. Ein Fenster tut sich auf. Aus der roten Villa neben der toten Eiche winkt ihm eine bleiche Frauenhand.
We can match very well.
Yeah, we do. We do match pretty well. So we
Yes.
worked really hard on that and trying to kind of feel each other and breathe together. And I learned a lot working with them, yeah.
Me too.
That's great.
What an incredibly wonderful competition. So enjoyable to listen to and to watch.
Yes, and from my perspective as a former participant, I am just astounded at the amazing growth of this competition and very pleased at its legacy. What a wonderful tradition of Artsong performance this competition supports.
This is something we're very proud of here at Bowling Green State University. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the announcement of the winners.
Winners of the undergraduate division. Third place, Amy Grams, soprano, and Julie Liu, piano.
In second place, Patrick Scholl, tenor, and Weng Chong, piano.
First place, Fidelia Esther Dharmakasi, soprano, and Jeff Mansher, piano.
And in the graduate division, third place winners, Latara Lee, soprano, and Julie Liu, piano.
Second place, Patty Kramer, mezzo-soprano, and Anna Yoder, piano.
And in first place, Stephanie Tokosh, soprano, and Peng Chong, piano.
Congratulations to all the performers.
Praise the Lord! That's how I feel. Like, it's all His grace, and we really had so much fun with this competition.
You never know what people are looking for, what the judges are looking for, and
Right.
I think, yeah, we had done the best we could, and something nice happened, so, on stage. Yeah.
So do you have any big plans for what you'll do with the prize money?
No idea.
I have no idea.
See what summer plans, can
Right.
come up, but
College loan.
Yeah, maybe some loans.
Well, pay your college.
maybe go for ice cream or something, I don't know.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations again to both of you, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I was shocked. I was just blown away.
Yeah, did you have any idea you were going to win?
No, I thought Patty was going to win for sure. I've thought that for months.
Yeah, so have you guys competed in Artsong before?
No, this is both of our first
Yes.
year.
Okay, so
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, do you have any big plans for what you want to do with the prize money?
What are you going to do?
For traveling.
Traveling? Yeah. I just found a stray cat, so I'm going to take it to the vet.
Well, that's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so do you plan to do any more competitions together or play together again?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We hadn't really thought further, but
you obviously work very well together.
I think, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, well, congratulations again, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for this wonderful event. Special thanks must be given to the performers in this competition and to Dean Jeffrey Showell of the College of Musical Arts at Bowling Green State University.
A very special thank you to Dr. Marjorie Conrad, who continues to support this wonderful competition and these talented students. From WBGU, I am Dr. Manita Daniel Cox.
And from the College of Musical Arts at Bowling Green State University, I'm Kevin Bilsma. We look forward to seeing you at the 15th Annual Conrad Artsong Competition.
This program is made possible in part by Bowling Green State University, the members of WBGU TV, and by a gift from Dr. Marjorie Conrad.